can see, I already put a lock layer on this Mad Max style scoop, and I need just to start laying more layers on to make it nice and thick so it won't ever warp or twist or bend. Yeah, it's been a long night. Didn't sleep very well. I was up late last night uploading that video, the last video, part 2. I couldn't sleep. We had rain coming. Every time it rains, my back hurts. Oh yeah. Did you see how quick I just did that? Did you see how fast that was done? Alright, what I gotta do next is make braces for this. What I do is I take a piece of carpet tube, or one of the tubes that comes in the fiberglass, and I cut it down the middle and make 2 halves out of it. I'll simply lay them on the mold, glue them in place, fiberglass over them, and it's done. Scraps. The reason to cut it off my roll of glass when I got plenty of scraps laying around. Scraps are good. Don't throw them away. You can always use them. I have a cardboard box that I throw all my scraps in. Not the little teeny things that, you know, obviously I'll never use. I throw those away, but large pieces, absolutely. I made more parts out of scraps, which in turn, if I was to sell a part using scraps, I have actually no money in it, you know. There it is. You can see the body filler right through it. It's because it's glass. That's why it's called fiberglass. When this project is done, what would you like to see me make or have me make? I'll take all your responses, I'll tally them up. I don't care if I get 3, I don't care if I get 33 or 103. Majority wins. And we'll make what you want. pull where it meets the mold. Makes it hard to make it release. I've had some molds where I spent hours trying to get it out of the mold just to have a piece that big holding it. If you're trying to get something out of the mold, it may take forever, so don't get mad at it, throw it across the room. Woo! Ouch! Hey, look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that. Oh. We're going to move the part. Ta-da! Look at that. Would you? Ready? Perfect. This is the PVA that I sprayed. This isn't a flaw in the mold. Peels off like paper. See that? Isn't that pretty? I'm telling you. I'm kissing my hand. Yes, indeed. Mad Max scoop. The lid is done. Well, the mold is done. I just got to trim it, whack the living piss out of it, and it'll be ready to work. Hot damn. I feel like I'm on Tommy Shoe's Happy Train. Woo-hoo! Okay, I trimmed it. As you can see, I got my grinder out, put a big sanding disc on it, ground the edges down, took some wet dry sandpaper, sanded the edges so I won't cut myself, squared it off with a hose. Once I wax it and PVA it, make 2 or 3 parts out of it, all I'll have to do then is just wax it, and I can make parts every day. Now what I'll do is I'll put a heavy coat of carnauba wax on it, pure carnauba, nice and heavy. Work it in real good. And then set it on the shelf, let it sit until tomorrow, and I'll come back and wax it 4 or 5 more times, PVA it, make a couple parts. Don't forget, this is the stuff you want to use. Anything less is less. Now, in order for me to get to the bottom and get it off of this piece of wood, I now have to ruin the top. So, don't cringe. Now I can see the screw. Got 3 more screws in it. Now I'm going to make the bottom beautiful. Put my carb hole in it, make a mold. As you can see, I mounted the carburetor hole. I have to fill that up with putty. Make that flat. It's about where it will sit. on the carburetor. I filled the carb hole up with putty. What I do is sand it down and hit it with a skim coat or a little glaze coat. That'll make that nice and smooth. And I gotta do the sides where the air filter sits in. And then just fill and sand the rest and start making the mold. Gotta shape the rear there. No biggie. The measurement was off a little bit. That's why the lines are off. Had to move it over just a smidgen. I have to do that area there and there. See how that's done? There's something else I have to do, and you have to remember when you're making the mold has to be able to pull out. So this putty is going to have to be on that angle. There we go. If it's on this angle, it'll be undercut, and the mold won't come off the part. It's got to be like that, just slightly. And it'll pull straight out. It can't be the undercut. It's got to be like that. It's got to be like that all the way around. It's getting there. I know it looks like poop right now, but it won't. It'll look great when I'm done. Sides are much better now. Much better. Now I'll pull up out of the mold. Picture a mold being a pyramid, if you will. If you look down at a pyramid, it looks like a big square. You look at it from the side, it's a point. It has to be able to, the mold has to be able to pull straight up. And that's what will happen here. As these sides go out on an angle. They were undercut. They were that way. Now they're that way. Straight up. Need to go get a pack of cigarettes. Okay. We're going for a ride. We'll go to the Sunoco station and get some smokes. Crazy weather, man. It was 63 degrees yesterday. About 42 of a high today. It's supposed to be 70 degrees tomorrow. See, the guy took a barn. Oh shit, can't see it. Took a barn and made a house out of it. Well, I did it. My fat ass got a thing, a chunky monkey or chubby hubby, whatever you call it. Haha. Am I supposed to be eating that shit? See a nice garage? Yeah, that bad boy. I'd love to have that. That's the township building. Just checking for deer. Deer run across that field. I'm crazy. There's my shop. Top of the hill. Try to look in the camera and drive. It's worse than texting. Home sweet home. There we go. My back hurts. The day's over for me. I'm gonna go eat some dinner and some chunky monkey hubby chubby and all that happy horse shit. Enjoy part 3. I wonder what he sent you. See? From Tommy, Mr. Thomas Shoemaker. Ready? He sent this to you.
Wow.
Isn't that cool? That's Mr. Tommy's decal. It's called the Pink Pimp.
And look, blue.
It's blue, your favorite color. And see? That is super cool. That is super cool. He sent that so you can put it on your Jeep. Isn't that neat? That is cool. I think I'm going to keep that. You know why he sent it to you? I'm going to keep it for me. Because you're a good worker. Oh, say, look, there's the camera. Say thank you, Tommy.
Thank you, Tommy.
Mr. Tommy.
Mr. Tommy.
Thumbs up. Thumbs up. There you go. Look in the camera. It looks just like you, too. Look. Whoever, look, looks just like you. Arr, arr.
I put it on my Jeep.
We are. We're going to put it right on your Jeep. We have to. I have to go out and, wait a minute. Easy. I have to go out and clean a place on your Jeep. Thank you, Tommy Shoe. The kid loves it. That's really nice of him. Cool. Now I want one. Now I want one.
Why?
Put one on my truck.
Why?
Put it right next to my Dirty Sanchez decal. I wanted to show this decal. This decal's been on my truck for 6 years. My girlfriend hates it, obviously.
Wow.
Isn't that cool?